Trey Gowdy walks in the elevator, and I just looked at him, and he looked at me. We didn't know what to say to each other, but I froze. And I said, this man who I've worshipped on C-SPAN is now standing in front of me, looking at me, waiting for me to say something. There was my mentor, staring at me in the face, and I lost the opportunity. Congressman Trey Gowdy of South Carolina. That's going to shock you. It's going to shock a lot of people. But Trey Gowdy has qualities and attributes that I wish I had the day I was born. And all of us have watched him on C-SPAN. All of us have watched him attack and grill people. He needs no preparation. If he's angry, he will tell you. You know, he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's not afraid to be honest with people. I need to be like that. I was in our building at the law firm, and Trey Gowdy walks in the elevator, and I just looked at him, and he looked at me. We didn't know what to say to each other, but I froze. And I said, this man who I've worshipped on C-SPAN is now standing in front of me, looking at me, waiting for me to say something. There was my mentor, staring at me in the face, and I lost the opportunity. And I read one quote from him when he retired from the ethics committee. He's going to retire at the end of this year. I read one quote from him that just made me shake and stop and rethink everything. And Trey said, whatever skills I may have are better utilized in a courtroom than in Congress. And I enjoy our justice system more than our political system. As I look back on my career, it's the job that both seek and reward fairness that are most rewarding. So he was able to say that, but I love when he said, whatever skills I may have. It's like he doesn't know what skills he's got. He's got a million skills. So imagine if you woke up every day and said, whatever skills I may have are better utilized here instead of there. No one I've ever heard has said that. So he's the one I want to be mentored by. He's my role model. I probably wouldn't have said hello, and I probably wouldn't have said thank you. I would have looked at him and said, what makes you so angry every day? Because to me, he seems angry, which is his version of passion. But I would say, what makes you so angry every day? And is there ever a time when you woke up not angry and happy with this world? And he'd probably say no. Because here's his response to me. He would say, look around. Look around. Do you see any reason that not to be angry and not to speak out? And I would have said, no. And that's a conversation that plays out in my head. And then I would have said, you know what? Thank you. And it is nice meeting you. But I wonder about this. Every time I look at him, why are you so angry? And it's because of that anger that we move forward.